Yo, what is up guys, it's your boy Trevor from Treblogger HD here, and today I'm here to do a quick unboxing and a review of the GateKeeper Bluetooth wireless device that allows you to auto lock your PC by just walking away from it. I know it sounds crazy, but this is legit. So I'm going to show you in this video guys. I'm going to do a quick unboxing and do a setup tour to show you how this thing works. So you know what, enough talking, let's get into it. One little extra feature that I've found myself using quite a lot on the GateKeeper is the tracking feature, because I keep my GateKeeper on my house keys, and every time I lose my house keys I can actually use my smartphone to locate my keys using the GateKeeper. So if you want to utilize this tracking feature, all you have to do is nip over to the Play Store or the App Store depending on which operating system you're using, and just search for the GateKeeper application, as you can tell in the video. So just get that downloaded and fire up the application, and you're pretty much ready to set up the GateKeeper and link it to your phone. Once you have the application open, all you have to do is press where it says add, and it will search for a G chain, and as soon as that G chain pops up, make sure you select it and make sure you've got your G chain closed with you. So select it and press add, and when you press add, the G chain will start making a noise after you name it, so you should hear this noise. That noise means that the G chain has been set up with your phone, and all you have to do is name it and all that kind of stuff, and you're pretty much ready to start using the locate function. So if you press locate, you will hear this sound again. Remember though, this feature only works when you are about 10 meters away from the G chain. What you have to do now, you need to make sure you download the software, the right software depending on which operating system that you're using, but you need the firmware and the application. But before you install them, you need to make sure that the USB, the GateKeeper USB that you get in the package is plugged in, otherwise you might run into some problems. Then after that, just go through the setup. Everybody knows how to set up some software, but you need to make sure you accept all the tick boxes that need to be selected, otherwise you will run into some problems. The second part is really easy. You just need to make sure that when you run the second software, the firmware software, you need to make sure that you have the GateKeeper application closed. It needs to be closed. So just go into your notification and quit the application. Okay, that's a really important part, because if you don't do that, you will not be able to search for the firmware. So just make sure you have that closed first before you go further. After you finish installing the application, you should see the GateKeeper application. It's a really simple application. All you need to do now is register your GateKeeper to your computer. So what you need to do, click on register and get the GateKeeper, put it right next to the black USB that you have plugged in. This should synchronize your GateKeeper to your computer. Leave it on there for about 10 seconds or so, and it should register it really easily. Your computer will tell you that it's found the GateKeeper, and after that you should hear this sound again. All this means is that your computer is ready really, so now you can actually start using the GateKeeper. But what you need to do before then is you need to make sure you put the password that you used to log in on the GateKeeper, and after that you need to quit the GateKeeper application, otherwise it won't work. So here's a quick example of me using the GateKeeper, the auto lock feature. So yeah, check it out.